I heard you fart in bed, and I smelt it at the coffee shop. She farted, and I was downwind, and then I was like, "Ugh, where was that?" I was like,
"That was in Appleton."
Appleton. She farted right on my face.
Okay.
It went right under the table in my nose. I had my head down. You know?
I feel like we've already explained this, but for anyone new listening, Craig's the farter in the family, and I'm the burper. I don't really have to fart very often. I don't like try and hide it from you specifically. I just don't fart that much. But then we flew to Appleton, and after you fly, like, for whatever reason, it always messes up. It messes up, whatever. And I did fart when we were sitting outside, and it was silent, so I thought I'd get away with it. And then he goes, "Did you fart?" And we were by a river's. But he knew, and he said, "It smells like peanuts."
Smell like peanuts, roasted peanuts, stale fart. I was like, you guys better go caca.
I needed to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I get blocked up.
With travel.
And then in bed, it was like that time of morning where you're just waking up and the fart slowed down and it was loud, and I kind of like stayed still to see if he was still sleeping, and he wouldn't. I was like, I hope he's. Not that I care that much, but I just kind of was like, I hope he's still asleep. And then you just it took like 3 seconds, and then you started laughing, and you're like, "Did you?"
I consciously thought, like, should I let her live in peace and let her get away with it? I
was awake, but I was like, I'm just gonna pretend I'm still sleeping.
Or should I tell her? Nah, I heard it, and I heard it.
Yeah,
it's 2.
It's 2.
2 farts. How many have you heard of mine? Only like 4, right?
Yeah, like 14 a day.
It's so fun. I highly recommend it. Brings you joy. You're like, oh, the world's sad. Everything's fine. Not anymore.
I don't mind, except that I'll be like eating, and you'll walk up I'll be sitting eating, and he'll walk up close to me standing, so his butt's on level with like me sitting, and then he farts really close to me. And I'm like, dude, I'm eating. Even if it doesn't smell, it's still gross.
I do not.
You just aren't consciously aware. You need to look at what I'm up to before you fart next to me.
What about when I farted in that donut shop? Remember that one? That one even embarrassed me. I think we talked about it before. But I just did it.
He did this, like, all the way up, as far as he could get his little leg up. And I just looked at him, and I was like...
Wood chair, amplified.
I was speechless. And then his face went... Because he, like, didn't... you kind of, like, forgot where you were.
I forgot I was in public, and those people ordering food. And it was on a wood chair. You know the wood chair?
Craig's got freaking long legs. And he just lifted that little leg up as far as he could get it.
I went,
and it was so loud. And he went like this.
I'm so guilty of everything. I lifted the leg, like, I was loud.
And I was, like, mad and embarrassed.
She was mortified.
And then we were laughing so hard. It was so funny.
What are you going to do?
I mean, it's funny. I think farts are funny, thankfully. But except when you do them on me while I'm eating. Or when they smell really bad. That's not often. We had a milkshake yesterday and you didn't have stinky farts. Usually that's the worst farts.
Milk does it.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know. I'm in my head about this
knock
stupid
on wood. They're probably
I
coming later.
If it hit me, I was like, oh no, I have homework.
Oh no.
Ugh. Better get to acting.
You want to practice more improv?
No. Yes, and?
Yes, and?